Feliz Cinco de Mayo, the day of the Mexican victory over French forces in the Battle of Puebla. I'm Izzy. Today is May 5th, Tuesday.
And I'm Bree. This is the Daily Eagle.
Break out that sunscreen because your vacation is only 12 days away.
Free Comic Book Day is next Tuesday, provided by Parker's Comics. You can dress up like your favorite comic book character and you may win a prize for best costume. Costumes should be school appropriate.
Summer book fair is next week, so make sure you bring your money. You will head down with your social studies classroom, and your summer reading books for next year will be available.
Do you want to have fun planning school events and be involved in our school? Student Council is a small group of 7th and 8th grade students, and we need officers. We will have officer petitions ready for pickup in Mr. Ferguson's or Mrs. Carey's room. All petitions need to be returned by Friday, May 8th to run. We are looking for current 7th graders to run for 8th grade officers and current 8th graders to run for 8th grade officers.
Officers include president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and historian, which is for the junior high only. See Mrs. Carey or Mr. Ferguson for questions.
The Robotics Club will be meeting from 2:15 to 3:15 on Thursday, May 7th. Students attending these dates will research and generate concepts for a robot to compete in next year's VEX Robot Competition.
Miami Meadows is having a day to continue creating the butterfly garden in the back of the park on May 9th. The rain date is May 16th. From 10 to 2, students who want to participate for any amount of time should sign up in room 15. This can be for service hours, for new Honor Society members, or for Builders Club, or just because you want to help. Dress appropriately, you will get dirty. See Mrs. Parker for questions.
Students, it's time to bring your books into the library. Please be aware that all library books are due by this Friday, May 8th. Thank you.
Builders Club. Builders Club meeting is next Tuesday, May 12th. Reminder to all Builders Club members to come to Mrs. Parker's room this morning to help deliver teacher appreciation gifts. Today is National Teacher Appreciation Day,
which is also the State of Ohio's Bus Driver Appreciation Week.
There will be a parent meeting for anyone interested in going to Costa Rica for spring break 2016 on May 12th at 7 o'clock p.m. In Mrs. Raff's room. There are still spaces available.
Hey all you young Rory McIlroy and Ricky Fowlers out there, do you want to make $1 million in just 4 days of work? Then you should start your golf career now. The Milford Boys Golf Program is holding a golf clinic for boys in 7th and 8th grade. You can be a beginner or just want to sharpen up your skills. The clinic will be May 18th, 19th, and 20th from 4:30 to 6 at Deer Track Golf Course. If you're interested in this amazing sport, stop by Mr. Ferguson's or Mr. Thompson's room for a registration form and questions.
Bring in your old shoes, any style, any condition. They will be donated and or refurbished and then donated to places like Haiti and Nepal. Builders Club is in a competition with other schools, and we are trying to get 250 pairs by next Friday. So clean out your closets and bring in your old shoes to the bucket by the front office.
The Milford Junior High boys and girls track and field teams competed in King's Middle School and Field Invitation last evening. Top finishers for Milford were Andrea Armstrong with a 4th place in a 100-meter dash, Vince Scally with a 4th place finish in the 800-meter run, and Haley Rutherford with a 1st place finish in the 200-meter hurdles.
This day in history, 1969, Stevie Wonder met President Nixon at the White House. 1986, it was announced that Cleveland, Ohio had been chosen as the city where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame would be built. 2000, the final episode of Boy Meets World aired on ABC. Happy birthday to Kevin Jones.
Now it's time for the joke of the day. So, 100 football players walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We can't serve you here, footballs." And they ask, "Why?" And he says, "Because." And the football players say, "Well, that's an offensive line."
That joke was submitted by Mrs. Mercer's Ace.
That was great. Submit your jokes to the dailyeaglemjhs.blogspot.com.
Have a great Tuesday, MJHS.